Y'all know what time it is. Tomorrow is the day, y'all. It's the day, man. The day of eating, messing with your family, seeing your cousins, seeing that auntie, man, going over to Big Mama's house. You have some food, going over to aunties, get some food, going over your girls' families and getting some food. Man, I'm gonna be so stuffed, man. I don't even want to talk, but I'm gonna be stuffed, man. I'm hitting everything. Plus, listen. Thanksgiving leftovers. That shit shouldn't be in your refrigerator past Saturday, man. Gonna be trying to take that shit Monday to school to work. You eat that shit up by Saturday, man. Throw it away. Throw it away if it's past Saturday, man. Don't you eat that shit and get sick. But the good thing about Thanksgiving is, man, we get a chance to see and be with family. And we all like family. We all love to be around family. There's some family we don't like to be around. Shit. Some people that can keep their ass at home. You know what I'm talking about? So, but like your favorite cousin. You know what I'm talking about? Going just that's a good thing. You know, and I really miss that because you know my grandma used to do it big. And we used to have a good time over grandma's house. Grandma cooked, man. And when I tell you, my grandmother could make a crock taste good. A crock chew taste good, man. I'm telling you, my grandma was so cold on it. Woo! People be like, Shan, how you cook so good? How you cook so good? And I be like, man, I got that from my granny, bro. And my and the good thing about that is, we got them type of people in our family that we should be thankful for. That grandmother, that auntie that took that time to teach you a few things, show you a few stuff, man, and really put you on the path of where you are. Gave you that good guidance that you needed when you was a young person. And these are a lot of things that we should be thankful for, you know? And you know who I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for my Father, the Most High. How He blesses me every day. How He wakes me up. How He gives me ideas. How He shows me the right way, despite how messed up I am, man. And a lot of us don't even talk about the Father too much, and that's where we lost that. If we're gonna be thankful for anything, we should be thankful for the blessings that God has put before us, that the Most High has blessed us with. Keeping our family alive. The ones that do have the family that they still adore. And not even the ones that you lost. You still have other people to love around you still. We need to be thankful for those things. Waking up, doing things like that we like to do, being able to eat. Man, you know what? I broke my jaw one time riding a moped, tore my ass up, man. And I broke my jaw. And that's the reason why my bottom is messed up a little bit. And I had that, but if y'all really knew how bad that wreck was, that I went face first and still be able to talk, walk, and to have my look still, that's a blessing within itself. But let's get to the blessing of being able to chew, man. When I broke my jaw was wired shut, and I couldn't chew nothing, man. I had to eat through a straw. Everything had to be grounded up in a blender. Everything was soup, broth. Man, I lost so much weight that it was crazy. And I remember the day they took that stuff off my mouth. They took all the wires off, and I was able to open my mouth and chew something. And chew something. Man, the blessing of being able to chew is a cold one in itself. Just a small thing, sight, being able to hear, touch, smell, man. It's just the small blessings that we don't really realize that we have and that we really need to be thankful for. I just thank God for showing me a different way to live, man. Cause I used to be in them streets. I used to be hustling outside in the cold and everything, man, and put my life at risk, throwing rocks at the penitentiary, man. And God gave me the gift of computers, and he taught and he showed me a different way to get money, and bless others by breaking the digital divide in their home, you know. And it's just so many ways that I've been blessed in life, y'all. That I just really want God to know that I don't need anything but wealth, mental wealth, and physical wealth. Man, just don't leave me, Father. Continue being in my life. Continue keeping your arms around me. Because every day in my store, y'all, I encumber a lot of stories. And it's a lot of people out here that's really, really hurt. Really, really hurt. It's a lot of hurt people out here walking around, and we just don't realize how these people is just torn up on the inside, man. And y'all just don't really know how much a person can be mean mugging walking down the street. Just a hey, how you doing? You know, I hope you have a great day. You know, You- I'll be glad when we bring love back, man. I'll be glad when we show extreme love like we used to. We used to be a race that was black and proud. And we used to be a race that stood for something. Our culture really, really meant something to us. It wasn't for sale. So, in anything, y'all, I just want to let y'all know that Shan The O.G is thankful for everything, Father, known, unknown, small, whatever. Thankful for my studio. I'm thankful for my computer shop. You know, I used to get down on myself because I ain't driving the latest and hottest whips and stuff. I said, man, I need to go ahead and go get me a Benz. Man, I need to go ahead and go get me a Beamer or something like that. I need to go show these people that I'm getting money, you know? And I was reading an article, man. I do a lot of reading, man. I YouTube and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, but I really love to read because when I read, I can see the picture for some reason, you know? So I was reading about Warren Buffett, and we all know that Warren Buffett is a billionaire. But Warren Buffett drives a 2007 Cadillac and eat at McDonald's every morning. It's a lot of people that I've met, even in Louisville, that are super wealthy. They drive a Honda. I may have a Volvo, but I've met a lot of wealthy people and I've done business with a lot of wealthy people in my life. And they really showed me that, hey, man, you can. I had a conversation. He was like, bro, you can go get you a BMW, pay all the maintenance fees and high ass car payments and the insurance that it's going to take to be able to cover that type of car just to show people you got money. But he said to me, also, do you understand what all of that type of stuff brings to you? It brings the beggars. It brings the needy. you know, it attracts them folk. And you really want something that attracts people to the natural you, no matter what you drive, no matter what. And I understand some people want to show out, show off, but I'm not that type. I mean, I can wear plenty of jewelry. I like watches and glasses. That's probably one of my biggest expenses in clothes. But I'm gonna keep it 100 with you with this saving money stuff, man. I'm messed up. I go to the Polo outlet. Yeah, I go to the Polo outlet and shop out of season. I go to the Polo outlet and shop out of season. I sure do. So I can't wait to January 26th so I can hit the Polo outlet. I can't wait January 20th to not December 26th to hit Dillard's and Macy's and all of that. That's the only time I shop. Black Friday. You know, if it ain't a deal, I don't want it. I pay full price for nothing. Nothing. If I buy it, it better have equity in it. Full price for nothing. Yeah, man. So, let's get back onto this Thanksgiving thing. I, I get off sometimes. I get off on my little whams and my little wombs and stuff. I understand. But I love to talk about how God has blessed me, and I don't care who don't want to hear it. I don't, really don't. But I also want to talk about a few things that's been concerning me too, y'all. I also want to talk about a few things that's been concerning me too, and me and a couple of my brothers was having some good conversations about back in how the government has taken the father out of the home, and you know how the welfare check Section 8 was traded in all for the male at home. You know, we talk about how, you know, males are basically, how could I say it in, let's see, because I'm not trying to offend or hurt any of the women out here. How males are missing masculine emotions and how to basically handle their emotions as a man because they're raised by women and they don't know how to do so. You understand? And it can be a touchy subject because we can even go to the statistics that's been shown on how the male raised by a woman herself is more likely to commit crimes, be incarcerated, and so on. And this is not a woman bashing thing. It is not. But because the welfare system has taken the male out of the home and the woman has to work twice as hard in order to take care of their children, and there's no male discipline there to back the woman, it becomes a very, very hard struggle for that black woman. Even though the welfare gave you Section 8, the welfare gave you food stamps, Medicaid, and whatsoever, it does not ever replace that man in that home. And we can go to many stories about how children was raised with men in a home. And I'm not saying that all of them came out to be perfect or the right way, but they are most less prone to violence. They are more or less prone to, being incarcerated, creating all types of activities going to cause them to cause harm to the society. Now, also, what I've seen is because I'm gonna just tell you that I was blessed. I can't say by my father, but I was blessed by a man who stepped in to be my daddy. And we all talk about stepdaddies, and some of the stepdaddies y'all choose for you to be raised by your children are not the best, but you're trying to put a male presence in the home, and you just need help, and that's understandable. And sometimes The pick of the litter be so bad that you like, damn, I'd rather do this myself. And that's understandable as well, women. But seeking a good, strong black man to be the leader of your home is a very hard task. Because not only does this man need to have the capacity to be able to lead, understand, provide, protect, and counsel, you know? And not only that, women, you need to feel protected. Not only in a security sense, but in a financial sense. You understand? And I understand the perplexities of that because women are nurturers by nature. They gonna nurture, they gonna coddle, they gonna hold, they gonna care, they gonna take care of what they love. And men are learned to be the protectors and the providers. You understand? And somehow these roles got reversed. You know, and I'm really not with that. I really, really am not with that because a woman needs to be a woman. A woman needs to be soft, affectionate, loving, caring, tender, not hard, not defensive. But society has turned her into that, where the woman has had to play the dual roles. you know, and I'm not blaming the black woman for the dire straits of where the black man is today because I see how the problem has happened. I understand how our government has worked intricately to get rid of the black man out of the home. Because even myself, I didn't know how powerful I was just by being a black man. You know, it's strength within us, it's culture within us, it's soul within us. We are a vibe, y'all. We have a certain energy that changes the room when we walk in. Our masculinity exudes. Our skin glows. Our hair is strong. The black culture has influenced, not only influenced, but has been looked up to by every culture on this world, in this world. There's not a culture more colorful, more diverse, more intricate, more complex, more talented than us. And if I'm lying, show it to me. Give me receipts, because I want to see them. Now, Shan The O.G. TV is not a place for tea. I'm not messy. That's a female trait. My father will flip over in his grave if he seen me out here being messy. My granny would too. But in essence, I want to be somebody who can be a light, a path to you guys. You know, that's what the Shan The O.G. TV is for. It's for guidance, to give strength, to give reverence, to speak intelligence. Because as a people, we see enough ignorance on TV. We see enough ignorance when we go outside. We see enough ignorance when we go to places. We have to be guided by a light of intelligence. And in 2025, we need to make it our year, y'all. This is your 2025. Listen, these 2 months, well, we got about a month and a week left. This month should be for preparation for 2025. Preparation for 2025. And if anything, I could tell y'all, man, get closer with the Father, y'all. In these times that we about to be facing, man, I see a lot coming, man. I feel it. I feel it in my soul. And I know in this time right now, we need God more than ever right now. We need the Father so present in our life. We need the Father's protection. We need the Father's direction. We need the Father's instructions. So if I could tell you anything, talk to God, get a relationship with Him, let Him know that I follow you. Because it's a lot of demonic things out here. It's a lot of things going on in this world and in this earth, man. And sometimes we got to escape it. You got to escape it. You got to retreat and get to the refuge of your Father. And if anything I can share with y'all with Shan The O.G, I'm going to share that with you guys. Because I love you. I got love for you. And I ain't going to take up more of your time. I just want to put this stuff out here. It was on my heart. I just wanted to come out here and I just want to talk to y'all. So, y'all, this is Shan The O.G with Shan The O.G TV. And I want to let you know that, hey, man, God woke you up with a purpose today. You are purposely driven. You being woke up. Go out there. Put them ideas in play. Put them thoughts into actions. Because God didn't give them ideas to you for nothing. God didn't tell you go out here and do this and not do it. It's for you to get better, y'all. Sharpen them skills out and get it together. I want to let you know I love you. I love y'all, man, and I want the best for you. And I want y'all to work with God's speed and God's love, man. This is Shan The O.G with Shan The O.G TV. And I'm out, y'all. I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a great